What turns you on?
Intelligence attracts me in a big way.
Huge. I need somebody with some experience.
I need somebody who doesn't cheat.
I just don't want to pay too much.
Sounds like Winnipeg is looking for Soul Financial.
Whoa! Yeah! Welcome back to the week thus far, everyone. Oh, man, I am excited to be here. T-Pain, how do you feel on the camera there? How you... Yeah, nifty. Lloyd Axworthy will be making a trip to the Ukraine next week, where he will receive an honorary degree from the Kiev Polytechnic Institute in recognition of having long, droopy Ukrainian cheeks. As a proud Ukrainian, I can say you aren't the only one, Lloyd. I have them, my dad has them, and so does this dog. Winnipeg police said there was a suspicious fire at the Quality Inn on Pembina this week. The fire was last seen wearing dark sunglasses and a hoodie and was traveling west. Cries from a parrot in Brockville, Ontario caused a response after a woman left her intercom system on and people passing by thought it was a person crying for help. The police were relieved to find out it was only a bird and immediately tasered the bird to death for resisting arrest. It's a good slide. A research group in Vancouver has been given the green light to use the drug MDMA in trials to treat post-traumatic stress disorder. The studies have been tentatively titled Glow Sticks and the Human Response. These are my hands on my body. News from the land of ice! A cell phone app has been developed to help Icelanders find out if they're related before engaging in sexual intercourse. Just bump your phones together and find out if you're related. Hey, Saskatchewan. Turns out there is an app for that. An entrepreneur from Southern Ontario has developed a glow-in-the-dark toilet seat. He invented the product after his wife left him for shitting in their sink. Ottawa police are warning teenagers of the dangers of the new Snapchat smartphone app, saying the app seems to erase all traces of data after 5 seconds, but due to the nature of data, the image really isn't ever technically gone. This is a danger because someday your dick pics may be archived and set to a YouTube montage to Bruce Springsteen's glory days. The glory days of your penis. 66-year-old Montreal man is in hospital this week after he was caught staring at the buttocks of a woman in front of him in a grocery store and was then promptly stabbed in the chest by the woman's jealous boyfriend. When asked for a statement, to the press, the man leaned forward in his bed, simply stating, "Worth it." While winking and giving 2 thumbs up, he then high-fived an orderly and slipped into a coma. It's been revealed that the Zarnev brothers, who immigrated from Chechnya, were responsible for the Boston bombings. This, of course, means that the U.S. will spend the next decade racially profiling white people. It's going to be a busy 10 years, said President Obama, barely containing a smile. 3 men were removed from a cultural festival in Saudi Arabia for being too handsome. Officials said they were worried females in attendance would fall for them. In related news, 3 Week Thus Far members were removed from a local nightclub for being way too sexy for their shirts. Canadian rock legends Rush have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Government of Canada is paying tribute to the band by putting their image on a postage stamp, an honor they will share with the likes of the Queen and raccoons. And finally, isn't that a beaver? Who made these? All right. Finally, 420 was last Saturday, the International Day of Protest for Pot Smokers. Here with a report on how the protest went is our very own 420 activist, Jim Bray.
Hey, sorry, Dan.
Hey, no problem, Jim.
How you doing, man?
Ooh, how's the hand? That looks...
It's not good. I'm on disability. It's been a long 8 months.
I think I did. Okay, well, you were at the 420 celebration.
Yeah, man, I was at the 420, so not a celebration, man. It's a time for us to stand up against the powers that be and say, hey, you know what? It's just me and you out here. So you better bring some Doritos and tell me what time's the last bus, because that's what I'm trying to say is this is the one time in every year where we get to get out there in front of the man, right?
Yeah.
And be like, hey, listen up, Glenn Murray. I know a thing or two about politics, you know? I play a lot of Farmville. I know how to make it work. Out there in the real world, you know? And it's like, government's always trying to be like, don't. You know?
I think I have an idea of what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
Do you think you got the point across, though? Do you think that the actual protest is getting the point across?
I think they got our message, you know, man? Like, I put a thing on the, I wrote a thing on the ground, and that said, listen, we won't so cool it, 'cause we're all family, right? And it's like...
I have a very vague understanding, I think, of what you're saying here, yeah.
Because there's the money, right? And we're all, like, chained to it, right? We're like, shackle, like John A. McDonald, right? He's all like, get off my lawn! And I'm like, cool it, buddy. He says the best one-liners. I don't know what you gotta say. John. Because there's Johnny McDonald, right? There's McDonald's, there's chicken nuggets, and then there's Monsanto.
What? Those are huge leaps to take from a $5 bill.
That's life, man. You gotta take a leap, and it's gotta be huge.
Gotta take a leap of faith sometimes.
I'm out there, you know, I'm working 18 hours a week. I'm putting in my time, you know?
I guess you got a good little part-time job then, or?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Government,
That's good.
I appreciate you paying for everything, but cool it, all right? You know, I don't need to be harassed every time I want to just, like, chill, you know what I'm saying?
That's a real pain.
Hang
I know what
on,
that's
homie.
like.
Eric Clapton tonight. It's like, it's me and Clapton tonight. So next year, 420, meet me down there, and I'm gonna show you the way to raise the roof. Do you have any water?
Jim Bray, everybody. Oh, yeah, and that's the news, everyone. We'll be back with John Youngberg.